Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels for the week of October 12th, 2015. Well, it's been a tough Mercury retrograde, right? And Mercury goes direct on the 9th. On the 8th, Venus enters Virgo. We've had a lot of stuff going on. It's been really hard for me too. I've done a lot of readings, but mostly I've had a lot of emergency situations to deal with in regards to energy for people. And this is anywhere from house clearings to personal clearings to attachments to um, helping people to let go. Um, More energetic work than before, chakra balancings and cord cuttings and angel, all kinds of things, sending angels to people all over the world. It's We've had a lot going on. So it was a tough retrograde for me as well, on the respect, not that stuff, because I do that, but not taking the time to do what I need to do, working with all of that stuff. So finally it was time. I had my few days. Uh, that was not fun, but we did that and we made it through. So now we are through, and Venus enters Virgo on the 8th, like I said. And you know what? It had dug its foot, like dipped its foot into, Venus had dipped its foot into Virgo in July, but it immediately retrograded back into Libra. So we've been in Libra for a little while. Now we're in Virgo. And Virgo is an earth sign, so it's very sensual and practical at the same time. So this is all about two different ways of expressing yourself, of expressing your love. Okay, the first one could be very practical. Here, I'll take care of details for you. I'll pay attention to the details. I will help you through this stuff. My gestures will say it all. Okay, errands and just being there, that type of thing. On the other hand, it could be over analyzing things. Okay, over analyzing how people react to you, how their reactions are, how their responses are. You know what? It doesn't really matter, but Virgo is going to try to make you look at all these little teeny tiny little details. And what you need to remember is if you're caught up trying to analyze what's going on, especially with Venus, health and beauty, love, career, finances, if you start looking at every little single minute detail, you might miss something bigger. So it's kind of a balance type of deal. Okay. And the big thing about Virgo is a lot of times it misses enjoyment because too much attention. I mean, it's like detail, 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 detail. Okay, Sagittarius isn't detail, 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 detail. It's let's go. I got an idea. I got fire behind me. I'm good at it. Time for me to get started. Let's go. You take time to sit down and look at details. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but to be so focused on all these little details, you might miss some of your enjoyment. Okay, and you might miss some new things as well. All right. Now, like I said, Mercury goes direct on the 9th. And I'm incorporating this because I'm shooting these videos on the 8th. But we have a new moon as well on the 12th, which is coming in late Eastern Daylight Time. So some of you may experience this on the 13th. So all of this stuff is gearing up in the new moon to help you set your goals, to accept things, to bring in abundance and all this stuff. Okay? All right. So as far as your cards, out of my Angel Oracle deck, they said to choose one card, and this card is going in everybody's reading, and it is Angel Whispers. And with angel whispers, it means that the angels are trying to talk to you, and they do talk to you in whisper. They don't talk to you loud and boisterous and all that. It's thoughts, whispers, feelings, okay? Those types of things. They also cannot help you unless you ask. So, they gently guide you, gently guide you, and they want you to know that it's happening now. Listen to it and trust your instincts with that. Now, with the Angel Tarot, we've got, what do we have for Sagittarius this week? Sagittarius. Okay. Page of Earth. So Page of Earth, wow, this is actually good news regarding financial matters. Could also mean that you're going back to school or studying a specific topic. And the thing of this is that, it doesn't have to be university. It could be online. It could be technical school, but this is a card about doing something a little different. So it's usually a newer area of study. So that could come to you this week as well. You may be, because what you were thinking about during Mercury retrograde, you might, start moving your way towards that. Your archangel for the week? Archangel Raziel would take your power back. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. And you have the ability to do this. Just ask for it. I take my power back, the power that I've given out to everybody. I take it back. I take charge of my situation and leave control to the universe. Ooh. What does that mean? Well, you can take charge of a situation without taking control of it. And that means I'm going to take charge. I'm going to go with what I get and move forward and take my power back. And I'm going to pay attention. I'm going to let it go at the same time so that I can receive the information I need to and the help that I need to from the control factor. Okay, it's almost like, if you're on a board of something and it comes down from the president, and then you have to, at the same time, it comes down from the president, so that's the control, and then you have to take charge because this is what you're delegating. All right, so that's what it is. Your angel therapy for the week is sacral chakra. Orange, 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 right? You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. This is a chakra all about how you feel you deserve things, how you feel about yourself, how you're taking care of you. Okay, it's very important that this be clear and balanced. Very, very, very important. And Sedna. Yes. Sedna wants you. I'm going to the goddess cards, and she said Sedna, and I said Sedna. So we'll see what other cards come out. But she wants you to know that you have infinite supply. And everything is available to you, okay? For today, tomorrow, and always, all you have to do is ask. And so the other goddess that comes out of the deck is Isolde with undying love. I love you. Right? I love you. I don't know why I said that, but I do. Okay, so I love you. See, I'm channeling a lot today. This is crazy. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. This has to do with any type of relationship, whether it's between two lovers, whether it's between a family member, or anything. Anytime you put love out there, it kind of goes like in this bank, right? And even when I do cord cuttings for people from relationships, okay, the angels will not cut the cords of love because that's where you came from. And we are made of love, so we can't cut that away from us. So no matter what, we are still holding on to that love. Now, everything else we can get rid of. Everything else we can learn from. Everything else we can use as we need to, okay? But regardless of the situation, the love you share is eternal with anyone. All right. Thank you so very much for joining me for this week's messages. And I hope you have a blessed week. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. And if you would like a personal reading with me, house clearings, anything to start over new, coming up on this new moon, chakra balancings or energy work, anything, please go to my website, thechakrarealm.com. Choose what you need to. Please go to the booking tool and schedule your appointment. Thank you so very much, and you have a blessed and awesome, awesome week. Thank you.